Hello, Cancers. Thank you guys so much for watching and tuning in today, tonight, at whichever time you decide to watch this reading right now. I appreciate it. I'm Levitating Lotus Healing. For those of you that are new, for those of you that are returning, welcome back and thank you. I appreciate it, okay? Hope that whatever comes through for you, I hope that it resonates with you, brings you some form of peace, calm, clarity, reassurance of some kind. And if not, it's all good. It just simply means that it's not your energy or message, okay? And with all of that being said, I'm going to get into your reading, okay? Divine, I ask for the first oracle to come through. Six Rare Devotion, Star Child. That came out like that. If that comes back out again, we know something. I'm gonna keep going. Okay. Thank you. Orbs of Light, 40. Oh well, I was reading the number of the oracle, but sorry. Orbs of Light. Okay. If you can see that this person is basically kind of like holding an orb. So what this means and what this reads for me, for you right now, is this, okay? Some of you Cancers are vibing on a very high frequency. You're on an up when it comes to frequency. You're on an up when it comes to positivity. You're on an up and up when it comes to how you feel about yourself and how you feel about your life and how you feel about your connection to your spirituality, to God, you know, to divine's guidance overall. You know what I'm saying? It's like there's this high frequency that's either being beamed in or that you're internalizing and empowering all at the same time, okay? Anytime you're able to see an orb, some of you actually may know how to, I don't want to say know how to see orbs, but some of you may have seen orbs on occasion, or some of you may have seen like a glimmer catch your eye from the side, right? You know what I'm saying? It's happened to me. That's why I'm sharing it with you, because this is what this is reading for me right now. Some of you may have been seeing orbs, okay? If not, you are definitely going to start seeing them, okay? Because you are in a high frequency. Anytime you are operating in a high frequency, or you're empowering a high frequency, or you're tapping and tuning into divine frequency, you're always able to see beautiful things like that, okay? Like I mentioned, a glimmer, like in your peripheral vision, you'll see like a glimmer, and then you'll look and it's gone. But you know you saw it, right? You know it was there. You know what you saw. You're not crazy. If you may have some footage, or you may record something, or you may take a picture and you see this really big bright orb, you know what I'm saying, or this little small orb, or this particular thing in this particular picture of footage that looks odd to you, or so out of the norm, you know what I mean, to you. You could be just living your life day to day, doing everyday shit, and then you see an orb. You see a color, you see a hue. That's high energy. That's divine frequency and energy connecting with you, tapping in, communicating, saying, hey, you know, we here, we with you, we got you. You know what I'm saying? That's what that is, okay? That's sweet. Understand that if you are not in this energy and you're still, you know, building up your positive energy in whichever way that's helping you to do that, know that this is something that you're definitely going to start to experience a lot more, okay? Orbs of light, okay? Divine energy, divine frequency, them letting you know, them making, okay, this is divine guidance, this is God, this is your divine guides, these are angels, these are divine messengers, these are those that are of the higher realms that are making their presence known to you, okay? I'm gonna say that. This also could be relatives, okay, from the other side, okay, that are making themselves known to you, okay? This is spiritual connection. This is like they're making their presence known to you. So don't freak out too bad, okay? It's just you coming into your weirdness, so just chill. All right. Divine, I ask for the next oracle to come through. One single oracle. Thank you. Star Child. It came out again. Star Child, okay? You are as infinite and as expansive, if that's the word, as the universe, but you are as centered as and as grounded as the earth, okay? And as you see, water is running through our hands. You're a water sign, so you know what I'm saying? This is you embodying the energy that you feel. You know? This is like you embodying the frequencies that are around you. The beautiful, high, healing frequencies that are around you. You're taking it in and you're allowing yourself to become a higher divine being in human form. You know what I'm saying? This is what you're knowing. This is what you're embodying within yourself. This is what you know. Okay? A star child. You know, they call cancers moon children. You know what I'm saying? But this is like, you're the star child. You know? You're as vast and as infinite as the universe, but as centered and as grounded as the earth. This is what this energy means. This is you knowing how beautifully divine and exquisite you are, but also knowing how grounded and centered you are as well. Okay? Understanding that just as high you can go, or just as high as you feel, you have to be just as centered and grounded in the energy from that perspective as well. Okay? Sometimes you can overload on so much high frequency and you're like, you got so much energy you don't know what to do with. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you can feel so grounded and so centered and so balanced that you don't want to move. You know what I mean? So this is all about balancing it in the right way, embodying it in the right way, stabilizing it in the right way. Okay? Alright. Something flip. What is this? Invitation to connect. Like I was saying, they're making their presence known to you. And again, I want to point something out to you. Okay? This woman or this person is holding an orb of light in their hands. They're sort of like cradling it, right? This man, he's doing the same thing. Okay? Even though the light is coming from his center, his hands are in the same position as this person. Okay, if you can see it well enough. I know it's kind of dark in here. I got it kind of, you know, chill. So hopefully you can see it well enough. Okay, you see that? The invitation to connect in orbs of light. Okay, so like I said, God's guidance, divine's guidance is, they're definitely making their presence known to you. All you have to do is embrace the energy, embrace the love, embrace the healing, embrace all this goodness. You know what I'm saying? Embrace it all. Alright. Invitation to connect is just you tapping in to the kingdom. Divine excellency. Self-mastery. Self-mastery. Okay? It's you tuning in, tapping in, and tuning it up, turning it on. All the way. They're like, we're here. You ready? Become it. Connect to us. We're right here with you. Okay? The invitation is always open to connect. Like I said, all you have to do is be receptive to it. And from the looks of these oracles, you are. I feel like some of you cancers are just eating it up. And if not, you are definitely encouraged to embrace it. Okay? This is sweet right now. It really is. Okay. Divine, I ask for the next oracle to come through. Thank you. Reassurance of the golden light. You're going to be given the right, appropriate, correct information that serves best. So don't worry about it. This invitation is a part of that. This invitation to connect is a part of that. Be reassured that you're going to be given all that you need, all that you deserve, all that you desire in the way that it best serves. Okay? Understand and know that. Don't ever feel neglected from information when you pray for something and you don't get it immediately or right away. Even if you feel so close, so connected, so tapped in and tuned in. If you don't receive it right away, don't get frustrated about that. They know what you are. You know what you are. Just wait for it. You're going to be provided with the information. You're going to be provided with the right things, the right insight, the right knowledge, the right understanding about shit. Be reassured that you are always divinely guided, okay? Affirm that, empower that energy, and know it to be so. Affirm that with the divine and affirm it with yourself, you know? Okay. Divine, I ask for the next oracle to come through. One single oracle. Fifth ray of intellectual knowledge. Nothing but light. Nothing but light. Orbs of light. Invitation to connect. Reassurance of the golden light. Star child. That's light. 5th ray of intellectual knowledge. Look at your light, Cancer. Look at you. This is you. This is you. And you see those green, dark looking people at the bottom? That's all the shit that's beneath you. That's your lower level energy. That's other people's lower level energy. That's reality's lower perception or lower realities that can affect you, because you are too tapped in. You are too connected. You are too receptive to higher frequency and to higher energy. You are too connected here, okay, to feel anything lower or to feel anything less but love, to feel anything less than divine guidance, to feel anything less than love and protection and guidance. Like, you can't feel, it's like, it's almost like for you to tap into this and to know this the way that you do, it's almost like you're immune to it. You're immune to the bullshit. This is like being immune to the bullshit because you're too tapped in and turned on, baby. 5th ray of intellectual knowledge. This is an in-depth understanding about yourself. So nobody else can shake your center. Nothing else can shake your center. You see how that man kind of, hopefully you can see it well enough, but you see how that man kind of looking back at her like, who the fuck is this? You know, because he's too caught up in his own bullshit. He's too heavy and he's too rotten in his own fucking mess. He's not ready to step out of his mess yet. He'd rather continue to be a seed and sit in the soil. You decided to grow. You decided to become light. You decided to connect to divine frequency and energy. You decided to be exactly who you were meant to be. Or if not, you are invited to. Understand and know that you're always encouraged to embrace this energy. Divine frequency, divine energy, your highest place, your highest state of being. That's what you are. Everything else is beneath you. Everything else can no longer affect you. Because, like I said here, you're embodying it. You're embodying it. You're internalizing it. You're connecting to it more because you're receiving it more. You're being receptive to it more. You're being receptive to divine's guidance more. You're being reassured of the information, the insight, the knowledge, the awareness. And what's followed by that is, again, knowledge, intellectual knowledge. This is in-depth knowledge of yourself, like I said. So nothing below you, nothing below the frequency of, give me a second, hold on. Okay. Nothing below the frequency of divine excellency can really fuck with you like that. Everybody else is sort of like caught up in their own mess, and you just like, hey, I'm in my light, I'm in love, I'm in divine's guidance and grace, I'm in that protection, I'm in that focus, I'm in that pursuit. That's what I'm on, that's what I feel, that's what I know, and I feel it, I know it, I see it. I am the light. I am light, I am love. You know what I'm saying? That's internalizing everything that they showed you. Everything that you were willing to receive. They made it available for you. That's what you look like. That's what some of you are looking like right now. If you are not already in this energy. This is what some of you look like. So, also this says to me, like I said, intellectual knowledge, that is an in-depth of knowledge that you have about yourself and about your reality and about God and about just the process of life. You're learning all of that. You're mastering all of that. You're aware and knowledgeable of all of it. Everything in a lot of ways is subtle, and you understand that. That's why your aura is so bright. That's why your energy is so healing. That's why your whole entire, your spirit, your energy, that's why it's being elevated to this place. Because you're choosing it. Because you're being receptive to it. Because you're embracing it. And they're making it known. They're making it available. They're making it, they're helping you to make it happen. Okay? That's beautiful. That is so, that's so sweet. It is. Light. Light repeats itself. It's a lot of light. It's a lot of light, Cancer. Divine, I ask for the next oracle. I'm going to go with these 3 that came out, okay? But was followed by 5th ray of intellectual knowledge. This stopped on top first. Hold your center, okay? So during this time of you internalizing and embodying and experiencing a lot of light and receiving, I feel like a lot, I'm hearing like joy. A lot of you are receiving a lot of joy, or a lot of joy is coming in for you. A lot of happiness, a lot of love, a lot of balance, a lot of blessings in many ways, big and small, and in between and out between, is happening for you. You know, all you have to do is hold your center. This is you keeping yourself in check, okay? Mentally, emotionally, physically, okay? As long as you do that, you will never be disconnected. You will never feel disconnected, as if you were to ever be disconnected in a way. You know, only if you kind of like go to completely opposite direction. But in this case, this is not what this is saying. Okay, I don't even want to go off into that. But as long as you hold your center, and as long as you keep yourself in check, like I said, you're going to always come out in the right way. Things are always going to happen in the right way for you. Okay, this is very, very important, especially when you're coming into so much light. This is like so much high frequency. I feel like some of you guys are getting this. This is like the higher chakras for me. Okay, this is higher chakras. So I encourage some of you guys to listen to higher chakra energy, tuning it up. Okay, and if you guys feel comfortable, or if you want to work on your lower chakras, do that as well. Listen to some meditations for lower chakras, but definitely listen to some meditation for higher chakras, because this ain't nothing. This is so sugary sweet to me. Like, it's just sugary sweet. It's just so much light. It's so much light that you're embodying. It's so much light that's happening and manifesting and empowering itself in your life, empowering itself in your body. Like, all you have to do is hold your center through all of it. Now, I'm sure for some of you, if not for a lot of you, that it may be somewhat difficult, okay, at times. But all you have to do is remain sane, for whoever that makes sense for whoever that resonates with, and hold your center. Keep yourself in check mentally, spiritually, emotionally, and you'll be okay. You'll be fine, okay? All right, what's followed by that, what I saw first was spiritual service, and then 7th ray of ritual, order, and ceremony. Okay, so reading this first, okay, no, 7th ray of spiritual, 7th ray of ritual, order, and ceremony. Some of you guys have particular things that you do to keep yourself healed, to keep yourself balanced, to keep yourself aligned. Spiritual baths, prayers, candles, exercising, creations of all kinds, okay? Painting, drawing. Some of you are spiritual healers, okay? There are certain particular things. Okay, guys, my camera stopped recording, but there are some particular things that you do that is a part of your rituals and orders and ceremony. And I don't want to scare anybody. I mean, if you're watching this reading, I'm not sure how you're afraid, but your rituals, your energy work, the things that you do, whatever it is that you're coming into, whatever it is that you're currently doing to bring in all this light, continue to do it. Continue to do it. Because it's not only helping you, it's helping everybody else around you. It's helping your long-term path, your long-term purpose. Okay? That's how this flows right now for me. Whatever it is that you are learning right now about cleansing yourself spiritually, keeping yourself balanced with certain baths, in particular baths, allowing yourself to do aromatherapy healing, okay, like using essential oils to bring you into a certain mood, into a certain energy. You're learning all of that. You're embracing all of that. And that's a part of the 7th ray ritual, order, and ceremony. It's your own particular way to connect with God, to elevate your energy, to elevate your frequency, to connect and to be lovingly guided and assisted by your guides, by God, you know, and your higher self. That's all that is, okay? It may be different for everybody, but in your own particular way, it works for you, okay? And the reason why it works for you is because it's a part of your spiritual service. It's a part of your purpose. It's a part of who you are. It's a part of what serves not only you, but those around you, and those that are soon to come, and those that have been, okay? Because it's like there's so much light, meaning there's so much healing. So because you've done so much healing and so much alignment and so much embodiment and so much learning, and you're really, I feel like I said, y'all are on such a high vibe. Such a high vibe. It's like healing those that have come before you. It's healing those that are going to come after you. It's like, that's what it is. And that's a part of your service. That's something that you're learning. That's something that you know now. Okay? That is a part of your service. All this work, all of this light, all of this encouragement, all of this sugary sweet frequency right now, you know what I'm saying? That's crazy. But it's a good crazy. It's a lot of light, and you're just like embracing it. You see how her boob is just fucking stuck out like this? She don't give a shit. She knows where her freedom and where her healing comes from. She don't care. She's doing what she's doing to help herself be free, to be healthy, to be aligned, to be balanced, to be blessed. She's going through the process. If you notice, if you can see the detail well enough, she goes through these phases at the bottom and then comes all the way up here. You know what I'm saying? Look at the sequence of in order of how she's doing things. So this also speaks of you doing things in the right order. You doing things in the right way. Good job, Cancer. Great fucking job. It's a part of your spiritual service to do it. And it's comfortable to you. It's great for you. It may not feel good all the time, but overall, the cons, the pros outweigh the cons, for damn sure, from the way that this looks. Okay? So yeah, that's really, really good. Okay, so I'm gonna do the intention is gonna be 3 clarifiers with this deck here. Okay, if I pull one more, I'm gonna just let you guys know and you're gonna see it. But the intention is to pull 3. Okay, but overall, you guys are on a high vibe right now, and you guys are you're on a beautiful ride. Excuse me, you're on a beautiful ride right now. You are. It may not feel perfect all the time, but shit, it feels like to me that you loving it, you know, or you're really, really embracing the process, and it's just bringing and building so much light within you. It is. This is beautiful, Cancer. Beautiful. Okay. Thank you, Divine. Pride. I love myself and I see myself in everyone. This is related to spiritual service. You know what I'm saying? This is also related to 5th ray of intellectual knowledge. As you can see, everybody around her is green, and she's not really focused on them. She's not really worried about, oh my God, are they gonna do something? You know, what type of plans do they have, or what? She ain't fucking worried about shit, because she knows how powerful her light is. She knows how powerfully she's protected and guided, so she's not worried about that. And you know, she's just happy. You know what I mean? Regardless. This is related to pride for me, because she's not concerned with anybody. And she knows that they're only operating in their lower level energy. This is a part of the intellectual knowledge that you're building on, or that you've obtained and mastered. You're only operating in your lower level energy, so I can't be too bothered with you. You know what I'm saying? God still loves us even when we're in our lowest spaces. And that's the type of understanding that you know now. So your pride has changed, or you're encouraged to tune your pride up to this energy of knowing that you love yourself and you see yourself in everybody. Like I said here, she's not looking at anybody. She's looking forward. She's focused, you see. She's not looking at anybody else around her. He's looking at her. These 2 motherfuckers over here in the corner, they looking at each other. But she ain't looking at none of them, because she's focused on her light. She's focused on healing, bringing joy into her heart, into her life, into her world, and keeping it there. So pride is null and void when it comes to that type of understanding and knowing, especially when it comes to other people. Okay? So this is sort of like something that I feel like some of you Cancers have overcome. Some of you Cancers may be still struggling with pride, but I feel like this is something that some of you Cancers have definitely overcome, or you're overcoming. Okay, loving yourself truly, loving yourself from a real place, so much of a real place that God has blessed you with so much light and so much guidance and so much healing that you can't even feel like anything anymore that's less than humble, that's less than thankful, that's less than grateful. Okay, and really understanding everybody else's place too, if they're not in the same space that you're in, making peace with that too, and not feeling effective, not feeling like, oh, I gotta prove, no, that means nothing to you now. Okay, all right, Divine, I ask for the next oracle to come through. Imagination. Scorpio got this. Okay, Cancer, with you being a water sign, I'm going to try to make it as short as possible. Cancers, with you being a water sign. Imagination. I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind. With you being a water sign, you have a very, very powerful imagination. It is vivid. It is powerful. It is extreme. Okay? And sometimes it can be the best thing or the worst thing. You choose how you want to take it. You know what I'm saying? You choose. That's up to you to decide. In the way that you want to take it. But why not take it to where you've already taken it, or where it's already been, which is higher, 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 higher. Keep riding that high ride. Okay, through divine love and guidance and grace, someone to be. Use your imagination to free yourself more, to bring yourself into more balance. A lot of times, because you're a water sign, like your accompanied Scorpio, okay, you guys, water signs, have very, very strong, powerful, vivid imaginations, and these things sometimes manifest. So manifest the best things for yourself. Use your imagination to heal. Use your imagination to bring in more positivity, more light. Envision light being beamed into your body. Envision light surrounding you. Envision light surrounding those that you love. Envision light surrounding an issue and clearing the negativity out. You have the power to do that. Okay? That's what you have. Imagination is a part of your superpower, Cancer. Know that. Okay? And I'm going to leave it at that. Okay. Divine, I ask for the next oracle to come through. Friendship. I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. Okay? So some of you could be imagining better relationships, better connections. But I feel like because you're on a high vibe, a high flow, okay? Really. The right connections, the right situations, the right things are coming to you when it comes to friendships, when it comes to connections, when it comes to partnerships, when it comes to relationships overall, friendships, okay? Those that truly care about you, and those that truly care about your well-being, and those that you truly care about, okay? That's a part of friendship, okay? This could be relative. This could be future friends. This could be past friends, okay? But this is a healing type of energy here when it comes to friendship. With you imagining great things for yourself, beautiful things for yourself, healing things for yourself, better opportunities of friendships and connections, be it with relatives or people that you have yet to meet, come in, okay? I'm going to do one more. Divine, I asked for, it got kind of messy. Divine, I asked for one more to come through, one single. Getting kind of tired, y'all, excuse me. Alright. Trust. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. You see this? Trust. Okay? Trust is related to reassurance of the golden light. Trust is related to an invitation to connect. Trust is related to hold your center. Trust is related to orbs of light. Trust is fifth rate. It's all of it. It's all of it. Believe in better things. Believe in greater things. Imagine higher experiences, more loving and more positive experiences, and it happens for you. The energy is already there. All you have to do is take it higher. Take it higher, Cancer. Continue to take it higher. Continue to believe. Continue to embrace. Continue to embody. Continue to embrace that light. That guiding light. Continue to do that. Because it's there. You're doing it already. You're doing it already. So many beautiful things available for you. So many beautiful things are going to start happening for you. Oh my goodness. Continue to trust, Cancers, okay? And it's there. You got it, okay? So with all of that being said, Cancers, I hope that you enjoyed this reading. I hope that whatever I said, whichever way that I said it, I hope that it resonated for you, brought you some form of clarity of some kind, and if not, it's okay, just was not your reading. Cancers, thanks so much for watching. Until next time, I will see you again with another reading.